I'm not sure if that's racist or not. Oh, rude. First of all, yay USA, B, fuck Canada. For everyone who watches hockey, go USA, fuck Canada. No, I was kind of nervous because my friends aren't laughing at shit. That kind of makes me nervous because what am I supposed to do? But my name's Pete, and for you who don't know me, basically my job every day is to wake up, sell automotive parts, go home, try not to kill myself, and do it again. So what I've decided is that when you work in a world where it's all about how much you look like you're doing, then you really need to try. So what I do every day is I show up at least 10 minutes early to work every day. So when I punch in, the CEOs look at that and like, wow, this guy shows initiative, he's on time, he's early, he's ready to work. I want that guy working for me. What they don't know is that when I show up 10 minutes early, all that means is I get extra time to pull up the Billings Gazette and I fucking read the paper for about 45 minutes. So one day I'm there reading the Gazette, reading about how Roundup's underwater again, like they've been for the last month. And I look over at my colleague, and I see him really struggling with the guy on the phone. I mean, it's like 8:01, like we're not really open at 8 o'clock, you know, so this guy's struggling. And I look over, and all I hear him saying is, he's looking at the phone, he's just like, what? I can't understand you. What are you trying to tell me? And this goes back and forth for a while. So I'm like, I'm laughing, I'm trying to keep it quiet, I'm laughing. And the next thing I know, I look over, phone's in my face, right in my face, he goes, I can't understand what this guy is saying. I think he's speaking Chinese or something. And I look at him like, I'm not Chinese, but I will try my best. I mean, we're all the same anyways. I'm sure I can figure out what's going on. So I pick up the phone, I'm like, all right, this can't be that hard. I'm young, I can make this work. So I answer the phone and he goes, I'm like, hey, this is Pete, how can I help you? And he goes, very simple. Ran car into garage, need pot. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to need a little bit more than that. What kind of car is this? He goes, no, very simple. Top of car, in roof, fixed pot. I'm like, yeah, that still does not make it any easier to understand what you're saying. And everyone's looking at me like I should understand the stuff that are coming out of your mouth, and I can't understand you. So this goes back and forth for a while. So I'm like, all right, I just assume this is what you need, because all I know is you have a car that you ran into your garage, and you need a part. So I order this part, a couple days goes by, and I'm like, okay, I can't wait to see what this guy looks like. I'm sure he's just a fresh off the boat or fob Asian, and I can't wait to meet him. I'm like, yes, another Asian in Montana. We will wrap it up. We'll have a party. We'll have some Korean barbecue, some kimchi. We'll be good to go. So I'm standing there, and I'm just doing my normal reading on the internet, because we're not busy or anything, and I don't get paid off for that. But anyways, so I'm standing there, and I'm waiting. Next thing I know, my associate comes up and he goes, hey, that guy that said it was very simple needs his part. So I look out the window. There's a black dude standing out there. And I'm not talking like Obama or Morgan Freeman black. I'm talking like the Roots black. I mean, I don't know if the guy got toast, but he is black, all right? So I'm like, all right, maybe this guy is just here to pick up parts for the other guy that no one knows what he's saying. So I walk out and I'm like, hey, my name is Pete. How can I help you? And he goes, yes, very simple. Pot or roof. I'm just like, what is going on? And I'm like, this is a joke. I'm waiting for Ashton Kutcher to run out and like, you can prank, bitch. No. This guy is 100% legit. And I go get him his parts and I start thinking, I'm like, this is out of control that a black guy has a heavier Asian accent than me, who is 100% Korean. I just don't get it. I'm like, I'm stereotyping my own people. This is wrong, you know? I'm like, all right, well, maybe it's not that hard. Maybe it's just a simple misunderstanding. So, like I said, I work in parts, so I call someone, I order some parts, and I go get it. I'm like, hey, I'm Pete, I'm here to get those parts. And they kind of double take at me. I'm like, hey, what's wrong? He's like, oh, nothing, I just thought you were white. And I'm just like, I sound white on the phone, and this other guy who's black is more Asian than I am. And I'm thinking to myself, only in Montana would that even be feasibly possible that there is a black guy with a heavier Asian accent than a white guy. I'm just like, this is royally just screwed up. Thank you very much. My name is Pete.